So it seems like you in 2013, because of your auctioneer status or position, had to start learning how to value whiskey, right? At
Yep.
one point, if at all, do you have to become a connoisseur of whiskey yourself and start drinking whiskey in order to value
No,
that? Or are they two separate things?
they're completely different entities, and I think it's quite interesting to keep them separate. So I kind of liken it to being the car salesman and the mechanic. One needs to understand the market, one needs to understand the trends, one needs to understand everything that's happening in the market, and then the other one is simply telling you how the engine works, how to put it back together again. And weirdly enough, with whiskey, there's zero correlation between the quality of the product and the price that it makes. The Black Bowmore Final Edition, released in 1995, and 1964 Bowmore, it's really good Bowmore. It's in the secondary market now. It's about £10,000-11,000, up to about sort of £15,000-18,000 if you've got a really one in really good condition. And then so that was released in 1995. Worth call it 10 to 15 grand now. In 2020, Bowmore took some of those bottles back. They did a limited edition release in association with Aston Martin, and they literally took the same whiskey, took it from one bottle, poured it into a decanter, but this time it's being released in association with Aston Martin, and that's £115,000 selling at auction. I think Bonham's had the last one at £115,000. So there's £100,000 difference in price for the same whiskey in two different bottles, essentially.